I woke up this morning pretty excited about what I learned about Nevada. I was driving from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona to Seattle last week. And as I drove through the trip, I went through Nevada and I saw these signs. And this is White Pine County that I'm entering. But what are these two signs down here? Well, this tells me that really the location that I'm at, I'm between, on the border between White Pine and Elko counties. So from my knowledge of geography from the click and learn software that I used, I know that there are 17 counties, and I learned where the counties are, but driving through them, how long was I in Lincoln County, for example, or Clark? And why was I in the county of Nye for a little bit? With our system, you can get in and easily learn the counties of your own state, for example. I'm going to get in. If you've watched the other videos, you know how this system works. You know that there are two goals of this system. One goal that you'll be able to score 100% on this map, and another goal that you'll be able to recite these 17 counties in 17 seconds or less, which I'll do in a few minutes. But the cool thing I want to show you right now is that when we get into the click and learn software system and click any of the games, in this case, I'm going to click Nevada counties. I click single player. I'm going to fly through this. I've already gone through this about maybe 4 or 5 times. And honestly, it takes less than 30 minutes to learn the counties of Nevada. So let's fly through this. It asks for Carson City, Churchill, Clark, Douglas, Elko, Esmeralda, Eureka. And I'll go to the next level. Carson City, Churchill, Clark, Douglas, Elko, Esmeralda, Eureka, EFGH, Humboldt, Lander, Lincoln, Lyon, LM, Mineral, N, Nye, and P. Pershing. Let's go to all questions. Carson City, Churchill, Clark, Douglas, Elko, Esmeralda, Eureka, Humboldt, Lander, Lincoln, Lyon, Mineral, Nye, Pershing, PQRS, Storey, Washoe, and White Pine. And I went through, as I was driving through, I went through Clark, I went through Lincoln, Elko for a little bit, and the sign that I showed you on the front beginning here was right someplace along this border, because it said I'm between the counties of Nye and White Pine, and then up into Elko as I went on through Lyon and so forth. I'm going through the Great Basin right in this area. Beautiful area, and someplace along this route is a little city called Alamo, in the middle of no other cities for like 50 miles, and I always stop there. So knowing the geography helps you appreciate and enjoy places you're going. So let's get right into, so I've learned that, and let's get into the goals of this system, and let's see if I can do this. Because I am wanting to learn and wanting to review, I've already printed out the blank map. This is Clark County, this is Lincoln, this is Elko, this is Washoe, White Pine, this is Nye, this little one here is Carson City, this one is Storey, this is Douglas, this is Eureka, this is Esmeralda, Mineral, this is Lincoln, Lyon, Lander, Humboldt, Pershing, and I've got them all except this one. What is this one? This is Churchill. So let's see if I can go through these in 17 seconds. I clicked, let me start over, hold on. Start over. See what we can do. Here's the other thing. Here's the cool thing about this. I played this game just a few times last night, and as I went to sleep, I printed the blank map I printed the list of the counties. And I used this stopwatch, and I went through going over and over in my head as I tried to recite the counties alphabetically as I was going to sleep. And for example, Carson City, Churchill, Clark, Douglas, Elko, Esmeralda, Eureka, Humboldt, Lander, Lincoln, Lyon, LM, Mineral, N, Nye, OP, Pershing, QRS, Storey, Washoe, and White Pine. So that's what I did as I was going to sleep last night. You're going to sleep anyway, and there's no reason to do something worthless like counting sheep or things like that. So what I do when I go to sleep when I'm trying to learn something new, I review simply by reciting. So let's see if I can do this in 17 seconds or less. Carson City, Churchill, Clark, Douglas, Elko, Esmeralda, Eureka, Humboldt, Lander, Lincoln, Lyon, M, Mineral, N, Nye, OP, Pershing, PQRS, Storey, Washoe, and White Pine. And that took 14 seconds. And if you're really into geography, if you really want to learn about the world, if you want to know about where, even where the counties are that you live in, I'll tell you one thing that was very disturbing to me. I went to a conference, a geography conference in some state. I won't even tell you which state it was, but they had less than 25 counties in the state. And as the head of the geography group was talking about, she said to them, well, now, and she mentioned some counties. She says, I don't know if you know where this county is located. I'm thinking, these are geography teachers. In this state, there's only 25 counties. How do you not know where the counties are? How do you not know where the 50 states are? If a 4-year-old can learn the alphabet, 26 characters at 4 years old, a geography teacher or a geography student should be able to learn the 50 states. And with our system, you can learn the country of South America in 24 minutes. You can learn the 50 states in 3 hours. You can learn the country of Europe or Africa or Asia in 2 or 3 evenings just by playing our games anyway. I get carried away because I think geography is so important and it's so easy. Here's the other part. When I was a kid and we tried to learn geography, we did not learn geography. At the end of the year when we took the final test, if it hadn't been for the map of the United States on the front wall, all of us would have flunked because we did not learn geography. With this system, seriously, 3 hours, you can learn all 50 states, playing a game. Anyway, enough of that. I really appreciate you spending the time watching because I really believe geography is very important. I believe we should all, anybody above grade 3, should know where the continents and oceans are located. And if you're a geography teacher, you know you can give a blank map of the world to any of your friends or relatives or neighbors and say, write down the names of the continents and oceans. You know, they won't be able to do it. With this system, it really is easy. And it's free. You can get in and learn all the countries of the world in free, just by going to clickandlearnsoftware.com. And enough of that. We'll see you in the next video. And seriously, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time.